All right, I said that I was going to do basically the similar speaking to the camera thing as I normally do every week on my weekly weigh-ins. This one's going to be a little bit different though. I'm going to just film and talk while I'm at the gym for my second workout of the day. I mentioned in the weekly weigh-in over on Instagram that I've started on my days off going to the gym twice a day, and the second one is mostly cardio, but I will just add on top of to whatever workout I did that day. So yesterday I did a little bit more chest, a little bit of arms and back as well, but mostly chest. And then today I worked out arms, so that's going to be my focus today, more curls and other arm adjacent stuff. This temperature, this heat is ridiculous. It says 100 degrees. It needs to chill. All right, it is difficult to set this up while I'm driving. I'll see if I can do that, and if not, I'll cut to whenever I get to the gym. Ooh, that sounded rough. This looks like it could work, but there's also a good chance that the camera overheats while it's right there directly in the windshield. So, this week has been pretty solid. My food, I am still trying to find a good replacement to the Real Good chicken that took up like 90% of what I ate for the past year and 4 months. I have tried several different alternatives, mostly chicken, variety of different grilled chickens readily available, frozen chicken strips, different. Hopefully, let me adjust this. It's a little bit better. All right. So, like frozen chicken strips, stuff like that. Because I am lazy. I do not like to cook. So I like stuff that I can just throw in the air fryer, forget about, and then eat. But the problem is a lot of that stuff tastes not so hot. Oh, ambulance going by. But that stuff is not always the best tasting. But I'm still going to keep trying and find something that is... Guy ran across the street. I don't know if you saw that. But I'm gonna keep trying and find something that tastes good to me and I can continue eating long term. This camera won't stop that. All right, just pulled up to the gym. I'm about to head in here, start off with some cardio, and then hit a little bit of arms. We'll see how it goes. All right, so filming at the gym like this is a little bit new to me. I also don't know if my mic is going to be completely drowned out by the music or not. So if it is, this part is going to be sad because I'll probably say a lot of stuff I won't remember as I'm doing other exercises. So as I was saying back in the car, I've been trying to find an alternative to the Real Good chicken, and I found some things that I like. They're just not quite as good, but I'm still on the hunt for anything that is a solid alternative. Aside from that, the meal plan's been going fantastic. That's the only missing part. As for training, I am still going 7 days a week, 7 cardio sessions, 5 lifting sessions, but now the days Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, I'm going to go twice a day. For this second one, I will either supplement like maybe legs or shoulders, something that I didn't get a ton of time to work on Sunday and Monday when I work. So I go to the gym for an hour, maybe an hour and a half, and then I have to go to work right after. So I'll either do supplemental stuff for that or add on to what I already had worked out that day. And that's exactly what I'm going to do today. I'll finish up this 20, maybe 25 minutes of cardio, and then hit arms for another 20, maybe 30 minutes. Some other key important things that happened this week. I relaunched the merch website. I had already been selling these shirts that I designed for probably 5 years at this point. And the website was one I purchased back in 2020 when COVID was still at its peak, when everybody was like, oh, drop shipping stuff. So I bought that Smart Rep Fitness website. But this is the first time I've actually used it for anything. I switched all my stuff over from Teespring to one that I know is a little bit better quality product, and that's Fourth Wall. So I am excited to see how that turns out, and I've got a new design that I have ordered a sample of it, so I would like to see how it is myself before releasing it. Update on Pants. He has, it's a oral hematoma, like, so his ear is like filled with, his ear is like swollen. And they gave him some medicine, and it's dropped down, it's probably like 60% of what it was at peak. And it's slowly healing, but I have hopes that it'll be normal in a few days, maybe a week. We'll just see how it goes, and take him to the vet again if anything wrong. I did not realize it whenever I passed up on these in the store. Magic the Gathering. I don't play a lot of it, but I like the artwork. My card games in general, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, Magic. I like to collect those cards. But they dropped a Final Fantasy set, and I grabbed a few packs, and I was like, oh, I'll go grab some more a few hours later because they had a card I wanted, Jumbo Cactuar. I couldn't find any in the city within a few hours of what I had just grabbed. And then I find out that one pack that I had passed up on, it was like $50 or something, sells for $1,200 now. That's insane. One thing I would not expect from these second gym visits is for me to lift anything heavy, because on the second one I'm typically not going to take pre-workout. If I do, I'll also like half the first session of pre-workout, because the pre-workout I take has 390 milligrams of caffeine, and doubling up on that, probably not the best idea. I could probably take it, but I'd rather not risk it. Something a lot of people also ask me about is at the excess skin weight loss removal, if I plan to get surgery, and I probably will. There's just a lot of talking with surgeons, a lot of planning around my insurance, if they'll cover it, what I have to pay out of pocket, if I have to go out of state, what that will cost, and then I have to plan for time off of work as well. Just lots of factors, and that's why I haven't even opened a GoFundMe yet, is because I want to know an exact number before I commit to anything like that. Like, I'm not gonna either lowball or highball it. I want to know like right around what I need so I can plan for that. it just dawned on me that I've been on this bike for 13 minutes now, either trying to come up with what to say or actually speaking to the camera. I haven't even put my music on. I've just been zoned out, listening to whatever's playing above, and really hoping that it's not drowning me out completely. All right, well, that was pretty neat. Just got recognized here at the gym. So the next like 10, 15 minutes or so are just gonna be straight exercise. Like, I'm not gonna talk a ton during them. So if you wanna go ahead and skip them, that is perfectly fine. I know I said I wasn't going to talk much, but I lied. So I typically do 3 to 4 sets. This depends on the exercise. Sometimes my top set will be 8 reps. Sometimes it'll be like 12, 15 reps. I just kind of keep going until I feel it be difficult to finish that rep. All right, I spent a little time wanting to do some tricep stuff, but basically every single cable is taken, and I don't like any of the tricep machines. So I'm just gonna do 21s until I can't anymore. Starting with the 30s here. Right, next, I usually wait like 90 to 2 minutes between bigger sets, like warm-up sets. I'll do maybe 60 seconds. I also don't know if you can hear my music through this. And if you're wondering what my playlist is that I work out to, I have it, I think it's in my link tree. Grabbing the 45s next. I don't know if I'll go fully up to the 60s. as I was about to start again, somebody grabbed the 50s, so I am indeed moving up to the 60s. Normally I just do 21s until I don't have any time left. So, but this is the second workout of the day. I'm already feeling done. Might go get one or two sets of triceps and then get out of here. See how that is. Yeah, that's fine. These things always make me feel weak AF. Because I'm used to going big and heavy on lots of things. With this one, 33, and I'm done. And if I go any higher, I just feel like I'm gonna break everything in my arm. And I'm not the one that normally does like call to action type stuff, but the people that make this shirt, Kind of Fit, Kind of Fat, they make the best gym shirts. And so if everyone could just comment KFKF and also tag my name in all their social medias. Tell them to work with me. That'd be fantastic. That's it. I am done. Whoa, that is way too zoomed in. All right. So, just got out the gym. Let me know what you thought of this whole style of, I don't know, this is a weekly recap or whatever I'm calling it. Even though I only talked about the week for like 12 seconds. Just let me know what you think of this type of content. I can do maybe 2 of these videos a week. Just let me know if that's something you want. I don't know if I mentioned it at all. The weight was 287 last week, and it's 284.8 this week. And then that's all I got, guys. See ya.
Hey, this is a certified major moment. Be sure to like, subscribe, and then hit that smash.